Be humble, be curious, listen to your students, ask them if you want to try something new, give it a shot, but then ask them, I tried something new, maybe I feel a little awkward, maybe it's coming across a little whack, I need you to like interact with me and let me know honestly. And if you say that you want honesty from them, number one, mean it and be honest yourself. So I would say, too, the greatest success I have had is when I've screwed up and I've admitted that in front of the class. And that's a very humbling moment to have a bunch of teenagers looking at you like, yeah, you did screw up. But I think it gains trust and helps the process move forward faster when you can humble yourself and be in that place of reflection. I think if you are a white educator and you're coming into a predominantly Black and brown space, a stance of listening and humility, and then curiosity. Read everything you can. I just talked about how you can't necessarily get books on teaching that will, I mean, obviously for white folks who teach in the hood is a great place to start, but there are also books like Eduardo Bonilla Silva's book, Colorblind Racism, and or Racism Without Racists, the persistence of colorblind racism in America. There's another book called Two-Faced Racism. There are many books out there about critical race consciousness and theory. And if you're really looking to upset the balance of power and the dynamics that exist in this space that is dominated by white people teaching Black and brown kids, then you're going to need to be aware of the power that you hold, whether you want it or not. And you're going to need to do some investigating, you need to do some self-reflection, some thinking, some talking to other people, but really just listening, really truly listening to understand other people's experience without having to interject with, yeah, well, my people were Irish, or I was oppressed too, or I had this experience that was really difficult too. Often we have that. Everyone's got to come up with their own story of oppression. This is not the oppression Olympics. This is how can we disrupt the systems at play to best serve the kids. And if that's really your question, if that's your essential question, you're going to do whatever it takes to find the answer, no matter how long it takes, no matter how many books you have to read, and you're going to listen. It's not going to be about being the expert, which is what we're so used to being as teachers, the expert who knows it all. And you can't be coming at it from that place.